Hi, welcome to the March budget. Today we're going to be going over how I budget my bi-weekly paychecks at the start of the month. This budget goes over my income and what I plan to spend in March. For this budget, we'll be using Google Sheets, and I like to divide my budget into 2 paychecks, or 3 depending on the month. So for this particular month, it's going to be divided into 2. The first paycheck normally covers the first 15 days of the month, and then the second paycheck covers the last 16 days of the month. I like to divide my budget this way because it helps me to get a clear understanding of what's happening in my checking account on a day-to-day basis. That way I can always make sure that there's money in my account. In terms of income for March, I expect to have $2,800 deposited into my checking account. That is how much money I have left over after taxes, retirement accounts, savings, and investments. This month, I'll also be getting my tax refunds, and right now it's estimated at $4,325. However, I expect that will change, as in it will more than likely go down because I still have to add my dividend income from investing. I didn't include it in my budget today because it's going to be going directly to my home renovation savings account. And I'll be talking more about my home renovations and how much money I expect to spend in upcoming videos. Now let's get on to the actual expenses for March. So my expenses are divided into necessary expenses and discretionary expenses. So things that I need to live and things that are optional. This allows me to clearly see where my money is going, and if I need to make cuts, I know exactly where that has to be. So the first item under necessities is groceries, and I normally budget $250 a month for that. And then next up is gas for my car, which is usually about $100 a month. And those 2 items I have divided equally into 2 for the 2 pay periods. Next up is housing. That's $343 a month, and that includes home association fees, property taxes, and insurance. After that, we have dental insurance for $36.49. And as I mentioned before, I do not get benefits through my job, so I have to pay out of pocket for my dental and medical insurance. My cell phone bill is $70 for 2 lines, and medical insurance is $384.17. Next up is the internet, which is $49.99. Electricity, which I estimate to be around $65, as that's what it's been on average for the past few months. And car insurance at $80. So my necessities total $1,298.65 for the month of March. The next portion of our budget is the discretionary spending, and first up we have subscriptions, and that equals $13.99. Then my gym membership, which is $75. Home improvement, I have budgeted $0 so far because in March I'll be getting some estimates in terms of what it will cost to renovate my house. However, I don't believe the renovations will be happening in March because everything that has to do with home improvement has been pushed back due to increased demand. But I like to have the budget item there as a reminder, or in case I actually do end up having to spend money in that category. Along the lines of home improvement, we have home decor and fixtures. And for the past few months, I've been buying things that I feel will fit with the aesthetic of how I want my home renovations to look. Next week will be the things that I have bought in terms of home decor over the past few weeks, so stay tuned for that. But for this month, I'm estimating about $100 to be spent on home decor, although more than likely I will probably exceed that. We'll see. And then finally we have shoes and clothing, and as I said in my last video, I have been leaving room for this category in the event that I see something that I like or that will complement the wardrobe that I'm trying to curate right now. So that's that. And then for discretionary spending in total, I plan to spend $488.49. So in terms of expenses for March, I expect to spend $1,787.64. My income minus expenses would be $1,012.36. Let me know in the comments if you plan to make any major purchases in March and if you've received your tax return as yet. For more life and money content, be sure to subscribe, and if you like this video, hit the like button. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video.